How you doing? How you doing, man? We're back with another episode of Put You On Game. I got another special guest with me, man. This is a Put You On Game alumni here, man. Back for another episode. We got an album coming out called Bucketman. We about to go through all these tracks, find out what these tracks look like, what's recording process like. Hey fans, y'all tune in to learn more about this album. I got that boy, keep it Swain.
Yeah,
Swain. This thing. What's up,
going on, man? What's going on? How y'all feeling? What's happening?
Man, good to see you, man. Thank you for coming back and grace us with your presence, man.
For sure, bro. Got to, man. Shit, appreciate you, you know what I mean, reaching out, bro, for real.
No problem. No, I realized that I said, Swain, you been knowing me since I was 18. I was a young nigga.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I seen the boy grow up, you know what I mean?
Yeah, now 25. I'm grown ass man now.
Yeah, bro.
High school, really.
For real. We
really
done made some
watching
strides since then, though, for real.
Yeah, for real, though.
Steady moving, man.
Exactly.
Podcast going good, you know what I mean? We out here right now.
Absolutely.
Buckets being had.
So let's get into your Bucket, man. How did you even come up with that title? Or just the name in general? How did you come up with Bucketman in general?
So really it all started with a song, man, that me and this man, DJ Ology, made. Actually, like, I think at this point it was like closer to 2 years ago. You know what I mean? Maybe 3. I don't even know. It was a track that we did that just had a feel, man. I was feeling like it was just, I don't know, something different, bro. Like, it gave me a vibe. I was like, this kind of feel like a character. You know what I mean? Like, it made me feel like I'm in a story, you know? And like I said, the name of that song was Bucketman. And everything that I did after that I felt the vibe, you know, I just kind of threw it in this Bucketman folder. And it just all kind of came to fruition.
Okay. So let's get into your first song, Cradle. Let's get into the Cradle. Yes, how did you come up with that concept?
Since the Cradle. Man, I mean, I knew that shit was gonna be the intro the second I heard that shit. Right? I was like, this is gonna set it off, you know what I mean? The beat go crazy, man. My boy Luke was doing his thing.
Right.
And
the intro always important, because that's why you said it always make people, you know.
Yeah, it set the tone.
So when I heard the intro, I was like, okay, this nigga finna say
it's gonna go there. Oh yeah, for sure. It sets the tone, man. Like, I felt like it really relays the energy of the album perfectly. You know what I mean? Because like when you listen to it, like it start off kind of like chill, and then the drums come in and it gets crazy. My boy go like in on the synthesizer to take it to a whole nother level. Right. And I mean, like, I called it Cradle because, like I said, it's the start of it. You know what I mean? Like, this is like the birth of Bucketman. So it was the start of the project and everything that comes from that, like, character, that mindset, you know, as far as getting buckets and being out here doing what you got to do to win. You know what I mean?
Facts. So we're gonna go to Wouldn't Believe. What was the recording process like going through that record, making that record right there?
That was it was dope, bro. I remember doing that one. Like I said, me and Ology made that just on us, man. He sent me that track and I was like, oh, bro, this is crazy. Like, it was something different off rip. Like, I was like, bro, this is gonna go stupid. So when I wrote my part to it, I really thought it was gonna be more of like just a rap song. Right. And I had a hook that it was cool, but like I felt like it needed to get fleshed out more, man. So I sent it to my cousin, St. Parish, and that man laid down his part, and it just put it all together, bro. It just glued it, man. Like, his melodies was crazy on that, you know what I mean? Right, yeah. So yeah, it really made it all pop.
Oh, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Okay, let's get into, you know, you already know, Uncomfortable. You know, I like this song, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, this record, like I said, is definitely one of my favorite records. I love it when the artists just let them bars go. You know what I'm saying? I love when it just, I mean, nowadays, you know what I'm saying, now the chorus make the song, and all we do is, like, you know what I'm saying, sing the chorus and write the chorus. You don't even know the verses.
Right. Just know the main chorus, you know.
So, man, you know, this song, you know, is one of the records you just letting them bars go Uncomfortable, man. What was the recording process like making this record?
That one, bro, it was lit. I mean, I was pulled up. I was, you know what I mean? I was feeling right, bro. That was a lit time for real. And I mean, the crazy thing about that one was it really was just like the quickest session out of all the songs on there. I think that I recorded that one in like probably like 20 minutes, bro. If that, because I mean, I really didn't even stack nothing on that. I mean, when you talking about let the bars go, like I was like like run it on the mic, you know what I mean? And I just ran through the whole song. Like, I didn't stop not one time. You know, I normally would do like a verse and then the hook and then the verse. I remember doing that shit straight. You know what I mean? Like, just
fuck your comment.
Yeah, like that nigga like just ran that shit straight. You know what I mean?
Hey, so
that bitch vibe, bro. Nah, that wasn't my top one too, for real, bro. Definitely, bro. That shit jumping.
Yeah, man. So next record, man, Sliding. What was the recording process like making that damn record?
Bruh, that shit
That was another hard ass record too.
That shit was quick too, bro. I remember that shit did not take long, bro. I remember being at his house and he played me that beat, bro, and it was like, it gave me a similar feel to the Bucketman song. I made Bucketman first, but when he showed me that beat, I remember thinking like, this sounds dangerous. This shit sound like, you know what I mean? Like it's funny to get gritty, bro, for real. Like, and I was like, babe, we gotta do something on this one. So that one came together pretty smooth. Didn't take long at all, man. And like I said, we working on the visuals right now.
Oh, okay.
Want to make a movie out of that shit.
Really? Damn, that's
bro, just sliding off through the city, man.
It is a movie. Oh, God. That's dope, man. That's dope.
Man.
So your next song, Miracle. What was the song? I was recording like process making that song, making that record.
That one was cool, bro. That actually is one of the older songs, bro. I did that
on for a while.
Yeah. I was sitting on it for a while, bro. Like, and I don't even think I actually recorded it. I remember like I had it written, but it was one of them tracks. I don't know, for whatever reason, I hadn't got around to laying it down. But when I did, I was like, damn, I feel like this shit is serving its time now. You know, like there's a reason why. You know what I mean? Because it really is one of like the more chill songs on the project. And it give a different side, I feel like, to like just the motivation behind Bucketman and everything that drives him, you know what I mean? Like and gets the buckets, you know what I mean? So that just being different, I feel like it sets a different little tone for the project and it fills in nicely.
Yeah. Yes it does. Yes sir. So we never got another one of my favorites, Spaceship Drip.
Yeah, man.
Man, what was the recording process like making that damn record?
That one was that was dope, bro. That was a really big collaboration because that was like, I was living in Ellenwood at the time, and that was like the start of when me and my brother Jay, bro, we used to have people just come through, like, you know, and just make music for real, you know, just pull up, you know. I would just reach out to some producers, reach out to some rappers, you know, some singers, whatever, you know, people fall through, we make some magic, you know what I mean? So we kind of had that spirit of collaboration going, and that particular weekend, we had not everybody, but a lot of the producers from the Alumni camp that came up to Georgia, because you know that was the label that we started in Florida, right? It was like me, Jay, Cosby, Dylan, Dawson, you know, Jordan, Marks, Perp, everybody. We had like the whole clique, you know what I mean? And so some of them had came up that weekend to Georgia, bro, and we was just working on some shit, bro. But I think it ended up being like 4 producers on that record. You know what I mean? And then Jay also was like helping me write that record as well. So it all came together like real smooth with everybody in the room just like honing in on that shit. It was tight to see the beat get built because like, you know, one person would just lay some like snare down or whatever. The next dude would come in and do like some like claps and like add some other drums, you know what I mean? Like the next dude got like a synthesizer for it. Like, you know, they just like rotating this shit. Like, so it came to life like right in front of me.
I would love to be in the studio session to see y'all work, man. See artists. But I've never been in the studio session.
That's a vibe, man.
Very interesting to see how y'all come up with a concept, come up with songs and shit like that. 'Cause I know it's difficult. You know, I always say, man, you know, some people can rap good as hell, but can't make a song to say they life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no
real
lie.
though.
Yeah,
some
no
people
lie.
want to make good songs, but really can't really rap for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's two different skills. It's two different. You know what I mean?
Skills. So you know, it's. I would love to see a recording process like making a song and doing that, man, for sure.
Yeah, it's always tight to be like in a big collaboration, like I said, where you got other people to just vibe off of, and it's a lot going on. You know, like everybody got their own like role, and you know, it just come together smooth. Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So now we're gonna get into that chronic.
Oh yeah.
That chronic, I like that shit. That's that rider song you can ride to.
For real.
Small little vibe, you know what I'm saying?
TNG.
That chronic, yeah, man.
Yeah.
So what was the recording process like making that damn record?
Man, bruh, I'm actually spacing right now. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember when we made that record. Bro, you remember doing that one?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, you know what? I remember what it was. Bruh, that actually has a crazy story. Okay. So we was at my house practicing for a show. Talking about like me, Ology. I can't remember what gig it was at the time, bro, but Robbie, you know, like we all was just getting down for the show. And like most of the time, like once we finish actually like practicing and running through the set or whatever, we're gonna start to jam and just fuck around and shit. You know what I mean? Like niggas just start going in.
Oh, that was the one.
That was the one, bro. And you started playing. Dun, 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 and Dean came right in on the drums, killing that shit, bro. Like acoustic as fuck. And I was like, okay,
yeah,
this
I
shit was the vibe.
started the beat from scratch in front of them.
Yeah.
On some like. Damn,
you was just fucking around, bro.
Damn, I forgot all
You was just
about
fucking around, bro. Like I said, just jamming. You know what I mean? And I'm like, oh, that shit hot. You know what I mean? And I think the first thing I was saying was like, got that smoke cool on it. Hey, you know how I'm coming. Right. Yeah. And then just kind of like was vibing on that shit. But I remember we recorded like a little voice memo. And then
I recorded a video.
A video. That's what it was.
I didn't find that mug.
But it didn't take long because it was only a couple of days later, bro. And this man had the whole track, like just had the beat, like lay it out. I was like, oh, this is what we did. And I was like, oh yeah, for sure. So from that, we made the record, man. Got Robbie on there, of course.
Oh,
shit went up.
Robbie on that? Oh, she did her thing.
Yeah, she did the
Shout out Robbie, man. You did your thing on that, man. I fuck with that for sure. Definitely did your thing on that.
Yes, sir.
Plenty of it.
Oh yeah,
I like that.
Yeah,
that's I think that's a little radio hit right there.
Thanks.
I can see that being a little radio hit. Plenty of it.
Yeah, that was Summer Jam, man.
Like,
that one. I remember that one actually took me a minute too, cause Bells and Rose, bro, they was cooking up crazy. Like one summer, they had sent me like so many beats, bro, and I was sitting on a lot of them for a minute. That was one I was definitely like sitting on, and I mean like I be at a point where I just got like a playlist I be riding around to a beats, you know what I mean, and like. You listen to that shit long enough, and then eventually some shit gonna start to come to mind, bro. So I remember riding around to that shit, and I mean, like, I just started kind of freestyling to it, and it just kind of came together. I was like, I finally got some and laid it down, man. But Bells and Rose, bro, shout out to them. They did their thing on that track, bro. That shit vibes, bro. It's a different way to hit.
Absolutely. By any means. I like that song.
That's me and this man again, man. Oh yeah, no, that shit is a journey.
Process like making that record. Let's hear that journey. I was journey like making that hard record.
I mean, that was definitely at DJology Studio, bro, cooking up, and I mean, bruh, I like as soon as we played that shit, that was when I was like sat down and we did it right there. there was no like we gonna sit on this for a minute. Nah, like heard the beat, shit was crazy, and made the song just like that. You know what I mean? Like, and it came together smooth as fuck. Like I said on the song, bro, I said I'm sounding good today, nigga. Like everything about that day was just smooth as fuck, bro. It was a great fucking session.
That's what's up. Then you got the Off the Curb. I like one of my jams too. Off the Curb.
Yeah.
What was the recording process like making that record?
That one, shit, that's actually one of our earlier collabs for real.
It is.
Yeah. Nah, I think he sent me that beat. I remember him showing me that track, and I was like, oh, bro, that shit sound fire. And I mean, I came back on it, I think a little bit later, and we, you know what I mean, was able to get the sound right, get the mix on it good, you know, and it came together smooth. Damn, that shit crazy. But yeah. But that shit came together though, man. Definitely like another one that like gets you going. You know what I mean? Shit get me hyped, bro. I play that shit, I'm going out.
I like that. Definitely fuck with that. Then you got the Bucketman.
Like I said, origin story.
Bucketman. What was the recording process like making that record right there?
Bruh, I don't even know what the fuck I was on, bruh. Like I said, that shit came together and I was like, this is different. Like, you know what I mean? Like the beat was already sounding crazy, bro. Another Ology production. Right. And I was like, bruh, I gotta spaz on this. I gotta do something like I ain't never really like touched before. You know what I mean? Right. And I felt like I did my thing on it. So when that one came together, like I said, I was like, this set the tone. You know what I mean? And I was like, I don't know what the fuck I done tapped into, but this is something different. And I feel like I need to explore this, you know? So I just started taking shit to the side of it. Every time I get something that sounded, you know what I mean? I felt like it fit that vibe and that energy. I was like, okay, I'm gonna build this up, man. And that's what we had today, man.
Okay, that's what's up.
Bucketman album.
Then you got another record called Theme.
Yeah.
What was like going that joint right there?
Yeah, I mean, you know, like you said, it's a theme song, bro. That's really what it is, you know. It's really setting the tone again, like Bucketman does on what Bucketman, who Bucketman is, what he stand for. We get into the dubs, you know. Rainy Alumni, she singing the charm, might have came with a lane, but she leave with a dime, you know what I mean? Like just talking that shit, bro, for real.
Talking that shit, man.
Now my boy Takeoff said you gotta pop it sometime. You did.
How you feel about Takeoff, man?
Bro, it's sad, bro. Sorry, you know what I mean? Super sorry. Condolences to the family, man. That's crazy.
That is, you know. It hurts. You know what's crazy? Why I told this gonna stick with me for a minute, and probably stick with a lot of people for a minute. For me, the reason why it sticks with me because you know you have a different love for artists when you grew up listening to them. You know what I'm saying? Like when you was in middle school and high school, and you heard their albums, heard their joints, because you remember exactly what was going on, what you was going through,
like a time machine.
Yeah, you remember what was going on, what was the shit that everybody was bumping. You know what I'm saying at that time. So those joints hit different. You see what I'm saying? So I remember when Migos first came out. You know what I'm saying? I remember me being in high school, everybody like, okay, you know, the Hannah Montana, Versace, all this shit was coming out. I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? New group. So I have a different love for Migos, you know what I'm saying?
You
so
grew up with that?
Yeah, I grew up on that. So, and it was just like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Hurt, like, damn, really? The most laid back nigga out of all of them.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Not in the media, not, you know, Quavo, you know, had a relationship with Sweetie, all of a sudden, Cardi B, they always gonna be in the media, always gonna be out there.
but now you say, right, like, take off a low key.
Yeah, low key, but he a soldier. If you need him, he there. You know
always,
what I'm saying?
Always.
But other than that, he like, I don't do depressed too much. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's time to, we got an album coming out, I'm out with you. Other than that, I'm in the house.
Yeah. Like you said, bro, like the main, I feel like we say really, you know what I mean? Like that was like the main thing. I felt like a lot of us was feeling like, just like, really, bro? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like it just came out of nowhere. Nowhere. I'm like, damn, this shit hurt. And it's like, damn, take off all the old people, man. Just tell you, man, life too short, man. All that beef and shit, all these egos, man. Niggas, egos be so big, bro. And pride, bro, trying to prove to them, nigga, I'm hard, bro. Yeah. You ain't talking to me like that, bro. I'm gonna do something like, bro, shut the hell up, bro. Let this sit another day. Because nowadays, niggas are not fighting no more for disagreement. Niggas want to shoot. You know what I'm saying? At least when people were fighting, at least you let this sit another day. You know, you still get up and walk. Now niggas is gonna take your whole life. Like you said, you gotta buy your life for real. You gotta take that shit not for granted ever, cause you know, like you said, tomorrow ain't promised. You know what I mean?
Man, it ain't, and it's dangerous for you, man, out here being an artist, man. I just want you, Swain, man. Make sure you protect yourself, man, and you just, please, man, stay out the damn way.
Nah, definitely.
Can I say this though?
Go ahead. Talk about it.
Bro, it's dangerous being a rap artist though.
Yeah,
it ain't dangerous being a fucking pop star and shit. You see goddamn pop stars going through this type of shit or whatever the fuck.
Not at all.
It's only rap, bro. Like it's really retarded.
I mean, they keep it a buck, but it's really on some gangster rap shit.
It is though, cause these niggas ain't.
Let's not even act like it's all rappers that's have dangerous, you know what I mean, environments around them and shit, bro.
Talking that shit in their songs.
Real talk.
And then nowadays, what I tell them is nowadays, this generation, we too flashy. We wear too many chains.
Niggas want to front some shit.
Yeah, too many watches.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
It go both ways. I mean, I feel like, you know what I mean? It's you should want to kill a nigga just because he got some shit that you ain't got, you know what I mean? And I feel like you also probably should have had fucking hundreds of thousands of dollars on your fucking neck too, nigga. That's just kind of ignorant.
And then you tell a nigga,
you know what
I'm telling you, I spent $250 on the chain.
Right.
I'm a
you
broke
put it out
nigga.
there, right?
Broke,
so what you expect?
Right. I'm gonna try to get you. You know what I'm saying? I'm a broke nigga.
I feel like
you tell me I'm that chain cost that okay, shit. That's an easy come up.
And like you say, it's the way that it's really the way that you do it. How you go about it being flashy and flexing and shit.
Thank you.
Because it's a way to motivate niggas. You know what I mean? Without looking down on niggas and making them feel like they ain't shit because they ain't got the rollie and the chain and this, that, and the third.
Talk to them.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like that's the main thing, bro. Like trying to extend that, you know, hand to somebody, pull somebody up, or at least just be the example. This what you can do. This what you can be, and not like you ain't shit if you ain't got this type shit.
Right.
But
and I think I remember Lil Baby saying the song. What he say? It was a song I think on the album Not Finished. Where he say, I think he said AP 250, and he said come from punching the clock, some shit like that. He said I'm like, see, it be stuff like that make these niggas want to come out here and still be on that street shit. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Cause nigga like, damn, Lil Baby, you know. That's 250. I ain't gonna get this working no job. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
I gotta get out here and rob some damn body because I can't get that. Lil Baby did it, so why can I do it? Right. But I don't think these rappers understand or really try to understand the impact of their lyrics.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, it's major.
I look at music as entertainment. For me, it's entertainment. I know y'all niggas ain't really doing this shit for real. But for other people, you know what I'm saying? Other people don't think like me. Some of the niggas think that y'all really about their life.
For sure, bro. Especially the younger, you know, we talk about, you know, as far as audience, bro. They more susceptible to some shit like that. So.
That's absolutely. So, yeah. That's
wild,
crazy, man. So let's get back into the album, man. A good album, a great album.
Yes,
OT.
OT, no, that's another one, bro. By my dog Q, produced that one. Shit, a banger, dog. I felt like that one was one for the spotlight, like in the clubs and shit. You know what I mean? Definitely like been trying to leak that to some DJs and get it out, but that was definitely some hype shit, bro, for sure. OT it's all about the overtime, man.
Yeah, fast, all about the overtime. You said it again. You got another record on there called Dub C. What was the quarter price like making that record?
Shit, easy, bro. That shit came together supernatural, man. And I mean, that one, bro, that's a switch up as far as like the ology production for real. I think that might be like the more like jazzier side, you know what I mean? Like he flexed a different one on that one, like as far as just keeping it chill and like some shit that you can ride to, reflect with. That's all I did with it, you know what I mean? I was really on some reflective type shit and letting them know like about Dub C, you know what I mean? Winner circle, that's the mentality. That's how you get the buckets, you know what I mean? It's all about knowing that you got it, you know what I mean? Having that winner's mentality, bro, for real.
Facts, man. I like that. Then we're gonna get into the last record on that, In My Bed.
Yes, sir.
What was the recording process like making that record? In My Bed.
Bruh, that one is that's the closer, cause I mean, like I said, bro, that's where a nigga be at, bro. On them lazy days, bro, you don't feel like shit, bro, like not doing shit.
Yeah.
Cooling, bro. You know what I mean? Find me in the goddamn bed, bro. I'm gonna be laid back. So I was just, you know what I mean, just talking shit on that one, bro. You know what I mean? I wanted to end it on a lighter note. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir, man. So overall, man, how you feel about your album overall? How you feel about it?
Shit, I love the project, bro. This is definitely like, I feel like one of the greatest projects that I've put together. You know what I mean? It's something different. So I was super excited to drop it and like I said, you know, show a different side to me, you know, and just kind of like expand the range as far as what people can expect.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, sure. And what are you hoping people take from this album?
I mean, the main thing, like I said, bro, is to get the buckets. You know what I mean? Like it ain't just a fashion tip, even though we is out here with the drip. You feel me? We really get into it, bro. We really winning. You know what I mean? Like it's the mentality. Like I said, Dub C. When you really put yourself in position to win, bro, you see the dividends start to fall in.
Right.
And I feel like every day, you know what I mean, you want to just try to achieve your goals, bro. Get better, sharpen that iron. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's a bucket. You know what I mean? It ain't got to be, you know, something like grandiose. I mean, it can. You know what I mean? But like, you know, I mean, a bucket is just, you know, handling your business for the day. You know what I mean? Getting out there, getting your paper. You know what I mean? Making sure the family good. You know what I mean? Like all that, bro. That's all a win. You know what I mean? So it's all about the buckets, bro. For real.
And then what I want to touch on this album is, I know, man, I like this album so much for me because, like I said, it's a different sound. You know what I'm saying? And me, you know, I'm more of a lyrics man anyway. You know what I'm saying? When I listen to something, I go by the vibe and the flow and how it makes me feel. You see what I'm saying? So the lyrics and what you're saying, man, and how it makes me feel, is like, okay, I can rock with it. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, so I just appreciate you, man. You stand in your own lane and you not just feeling like you gotta come on this side. You know what I'm saying? To be like, you know, it's just to get out there. You see what I'm saying? You staying true to yourself. A lot of motherfuckers don't stay true to themselves because they want to get out there and they want to, you know what I'm saying, be on. Everybody want to be on, but some people, like, you know, try to be like other people just to be on. You see what I'm saying? Trap sound, everything, beat, bass bump, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want to bow their head, which is cool and nothing wrong with that. But a lot of times, that's not who people really are. You know what I'm saying? They just doing that just so people can listen to their music. So, man, I definitely respect you, Swain. I'm gonna give you your respect, man, your love, bro. You know, I know we talk a little bit, you know, all the time outside of here, man. But you, man, for staying true to who you are, man, a lot of love and respect there, man. I just want you to continue doing that. No matter where this album goes, no matter how well it does or bad it does, whatever, just still stay who you are.
Man, most definitely.
Because it's niggas that's listening to that shit. You see what I'm saying? It's some people, it's people there still are people that actually love hip hop.
Yeah, the art of it.
Yeah, it's hip hop.
It's definitely.
I can tell by the records you making that you actually love hip hop.
Thanks.
I was telling my girl that when I was playing some of the records, I was like, man, this guy loves hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, Swain is a student of this shit. Yeah, I guarantee a lot of these artists out don't even know who the hell Rakim is.
Right.
Really though. Don't even know who Rakim is.
Shit, man.
I'm just telling my boy about it. They don't know who Rakim is.
Where your shit coming from,
Cool G Rap. They don't know who those people are.
Yeah.
Legends, man. Godfather.
You see what I'm saying? Because they worry about trying to get in and get money.
Yeah.
They just want to get money. You see
Focus
what I'm
on
saying?
different things, bro. I mean, when you care about the craft, I feel like you're gonna take your time to do the research. You know what I mean?
Right.
And know where this shit started. You know what I mean? How it's going. You know what I mean? And just the ins and outs of what the industry is. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You got to take your time and do that shit, and it's gonna pay off for sure. So,
Yes,
but I appreciate that for real, bro. Like that's real spill, man. I mean. I'm definitely not gonna stop, bro. Definitely gonna keep this shit going, bro. You know what I mean? You already know. The next time you hear from me, it probably gonna be a different sound. You know what I mean? I'm probably gonna hit you with another flavor, bro. Messing around with this man, like I told you, bro, because he pretty much every other song on that motherfucker, bro. Like
it sound different.
You know what I mean? And we still
same.
switching it up, you know, just fucking smash after fucking smash, my nigga. That's how we get it in, bro. That's what we do.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. Like I said, it's a pleasure having you up here, man. You know. First put you on game, Alumni up here, man. Swain, Alumni. Second time up here. Might be a three, four, fifth, sixth time you might be up here, man. This man going up. More projects on the way, man. Y'all go get that Bucketman by the time this episode come out.
Yeah,
the Bucketman will be out, man. Swain, you got anything you want to say to him?
Hell yeah, man. It's all about a bucket, dog. Go ahead and get the fucking album, man. It's streaming now, all platforms. Fuck with your boy. Man, put you on Game Podcast. Make sure you go follow that on all platforms. We out here. It's major, baby. It's a bucket every day. Go get yours. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, man. And that just wrap it up for another episode of Put You On Game.
You heard?
All right, man. We out there, Vic, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Bye, shit.
Yes, sir. So,
yeah.
So.